Welcome back. Today we'll be talking about inverse functions and their effect on society as a whole. Welcome to the 63 subscriber special. It should have been the 60 subscriber special, but I sat on it like I do for a lot of things. I decided to be interesting and somewhat entertaining to do a gear review for this. And instead of showing you every little bit of equipment that I own, I'm going to talk about this particular instrument, the Yamaha F-Series Dreadnought acoustic guitar. The number is FD01S. It is a made in Indonesia acoustic guitar, and it has been my trusty instrument for the last few years since I began guitar lessons. So I'll tell you a little bit about this guitar, but if you want all the real specs, you probably want to go searching on the World Wide Web. Maybe call a Yamaha representative. But it's a Sitka spruce top, mahogany back and sides, or something pretending to be mahogany. It's got a lot of finish on it. It's very glossy. It's very thick finish, as you can learn if you drop it 3 feet onto a tile floor like I did once upon a time. This is that chip, and it's rather thick. The finish. It's very glossy. When I pulled it out of the box for the first time, it looked like a mirror. It still does look like a mirror despite all 7 million scratches that are on the back. What do I think about the tone? It's good. It's a very straightforward tone. It's very mellow. It's a little bit less bright, a little less, steely. I'm going to say steely. It sounds a little less steely than I'd like it to sound. It's very mellow. It sounds like, it sounds like the neck pickup on a Les Paul with the tone knob turned down halfway. That's it. That's what I think of it. Now, that partly depends on whether the strings are completely dead or not, and what kind of strings that I use, which is something I think affects the sound a lot. Well, maybe not like to an insane level. It affects the sound a good deal. The strings I'm running on it right now are Dunlop Light Bronze 80/20 strings. I like these a lot for this guitar because you know how you can get like a fresh pack of strings. You put it on the guitar and it sounds really metallic, very crisp sounding. Yeah, and then they lose that in about 2 weeks. At least it feels like Diodario strings. You put those on here and it just sounds dead within a couple weeks. These kind of keep that fresh sound for a lot longer, in my opinion, and they help bring the guitar to a brighter, more steely sound rather than the square mellow sound it likes to hang out around. So I've got it sounding a lot how I like it to sound, probably partially because I'm a better player than I was a couple of years ago, so I can get the tone out of it that I want to get. I use this guitar, I finger pick, and I strum it, and I do metal solos on it. So modifications. First or second modification, I don't remember which. First modification, I got a necklace, metal thing. It was a Chinese made necklace. It broke, so I took the crucifix off and I super glued it to the headstock, and I think it looks pretty good. It kind of looks like the pearl inlays that some of the Yamahas have from the factory on the top, except it's not at all, a pearl inlay. And then the next modification was also very small. A friend gave me this little pick holder, a spring-loaded Dunlop pick holder. You can put about 7 picks in there, maybe a little more. Yeah, I'd say 7. 7 picks, and you can. A lot of people put it on the back of the headstock. I put it right here, so I can pull the picks out easier. And then, so yeah, this is the straight acoustic guitar. This particular one, and probably a few like it, doesn't have any built-in electronics or amplification pickup systems of any sort. So, aside from, of course, the body. So I played for something, and we didn't have we weren't gonna put microphones in front of it. I would have preferred to put microphones in front of it, but I'm a snob. Um, so it was recommended that I get this. This is an acoustic guitar pickup. It goes in the sound hole. This looks pretty much like a humbucker. I think it's a humbucker pretty much, and it's got foam on both sides. It's got like a wood exterior, and it's felt on the back. Actually, I forgot. I don't know what that's for. Basically, you stick it in there. One part's smaller. It's asymmetrical, so that you can pop it into the sound hole easier without tearing too much up. And yeah, it goes in like that. You can take it in. If you put it in, take it out, put it in, take it out as many times as you want until the foam wears out and then it disintegrates. But that's not happened to me yet. They come in a couple of different configurations. You can get one with a female jack or whatever, like that's short, and then this one has a built-in cord. This was $50, made in the USA, I think, but it's relatively affordable, $50. So yeah, this goes into the DI box or the amplifier or whatever. It sounds good for what it is. It's got a very strong but mellow, like Dwayne Johnson, basically. Um, and yeah, so you can. It sounds like an electric guitar pretty much, since it's just a humbucker pickup. It picks up the vibration of the strings. That's pretty much all it does. I don't know if the wood has anything to do with how this sounds, but it sounds good. I use it for the semifinals at the Stockyard Showdown. You can find that on my channel somewhere, where I'm wearing that nice corduroy jacket. Yeah, I played George Strait, I Cross My Heart, using this pickup. The sound that's coming out the speakers is from this pickup and this pickup alone, and the microphone and my whiny voice. So yeah, that's the first one I got. I was intending to use this second one for the semifinals, but I only used it at the finals. This is a K&A piezo pickup. Piezo pickup is the pickup that actually picks up the vibration of the wood. That's pretty much the pickup I think that comes on the fancy acoustic electric guitars. They have built-in piezo pickup systems. You plug it into the bottom. This one is $50, and it attaches to the wood of the guitar. This is double-sided tape. It comes with double-sided tape. I use my own. It also has a little bit of putty so you can test placement. I ultimately chose on putting it here. The guy in the video, the product official video, he didn't put it there. I decided to put it here because it sounded the most like this pickup, which has a deep quality to it, a good full quality to it that I like. But it doesn't sound acoustic at all. This I thought would be a good place. This sounds like an acoustic guitar because it's actually picking up the vibrations of this spruce and turning it into electronic signals or whatever. I'm not an electrician, but yeah, it's got a little knob on it, unlike the other one. If you're gonna play live like I did at the Stockyards, it's pretty much got to be cranked up almost all the way, or all the way. And both of these are pretty quiet. The sound guys, I remember both of these. They had to crank it up a lot. It seems like these are quiet a little bit quieter than they could be. Maybe you can make this louder depending on where you put it in the guitar, but I got the best tone right here. The guy on the video, some people I saw put it like in this area. The instructions tell you to put it in this area, I think. But I chose this area. I liked how it sounded better. And this one, instead of having a cord attached, it comes with a cable. It comes with a cable, the 1/4 inch, and then 1/8 inch on the other side. So the 1/8 inch goes into here. There's a little bit of fear that this could pop out, fall out. You could put tape on it. And then this goes into the DI box amplifier. For the next cover, I want to do If by Bread. I want to use both this pickup and this pickup at the same time. I want to put it into my interface, and I want to see if I can get a really good full acoustic guitar sound out of it. We'll see what happens. What else? So those are the pickups I'm using. Otherwise, the only thing I've done to this is found straps that I like and put fresh bridge pins in there one time because I lost one of them and they didn't match. So I just did the whole set of bridge pins. It looks how it did from the factory, pretty much. The strap I'm using, this is the logo for the strap. I don't remember what the brand's called. It's Canadian made strap. And then I've got this Martin strap neck thing. It's not great, but it does what I need it to do if I manipulate it right. I'm not prepared to drill a hole into the side of the body to add a button. I like how this feels anyway. I feel like a smaller would dig into my shoulder a bit. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is a little bit beat up, but yeah. Alright, now I'm playing with a Dunlop Jazz 373, 0.73 millimeter. Dunlop Jazz 3 extra large series pick. If you think this is that important to the tone, then here you go. Capo I'm currently using is Shub. This is cool. The spring doesn't wear out because there is no spring. Well, there is a spring on the screw. But yeah, this is a nice nice capo. It's fun to have the adjustability. But yeah. It's got good sustain. And it stays in tune pretty much the whole neck. I messed with the action a little bit to get it where I like it. It's pretty good around the neck. I don't have it tuned right now. Yeah. So that's this guitar. Hope you found this useful. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to go touch some grass. Vaya con Dios. See ya.